So what's the #1 mistake when building a new build? You're gonna wanna find out here and stick around. So what's going on, everybody? This is Rich, your local coastal Maryland and Delaware realtor. So I get people that reach out all the time and I love it, never too busy. I'm gonna put my contact information down below in the description. Whether you're looking to do something within the week or 6 months from now, never too early to start a conversation. So reach out, be happy to talk with you. Without further ado, let's hop into the video. #1 mistake, skipping out on the home inspection. Especially on a new build, you know, even if you're going with a reputable builder, and a lot of times, most commonly what you see here is usually like maybe a medium to larger size HOA neighborhood where the builder is building, you know, hundreds of homes. So no matter how good they are, they're still using subcontractors, and when you're building that many homes, you know, things can get missed. So it's good to have a third-party home inspector to actually have your back and check on those things. So it's usually a 4-phase inspection. You know, the first one, they'll come out and check out the footing, you know, before they pour the foundation to make sure that's correct. And of course, that's the second phase of it. They'll come out and actually check out the foundation once that's poured. And that's usually with poured walls. So the third contact part of that is the pre-drywall inspection, which I think this is one of the most important parts too, is, you know, your inspector will come out. This is before the drywall is hung, you know, so he can check out the framing, a lot of your mechanical items, electrical, HVAC system, and just make sure that all looks correct before the actual drywall goes up and covers up everything that you can't see. Because if something was not quite right, you might not know about it until years down the road, or maybe not know at all. I just recently had a client that mentioned that, you know, some of the insulation wasn't fully installed or blown in certain areas in the attic area. And something like that you probably wouldn't really catch. So they thoroughly get in there and check all that out. So the fourth and final part of that is the final walkthrough. So usually your inspector will come out, you know, a few days before your walkthrough with the project manager / builder. And this is when everything's completed, utilities are on, you know, paint is done, the home is cleaned up, and you're gonna go through and look at, most likely what you'll find is little paint nicks or damages to drywall. Also, your inspector will test out your appliances, make sure everything's working correctly. They'll look at the exterior of the house as well, like your siding, roofing, just make sure everything looks correct on that end. So you'll have that full report from your inspector, you know, when you actually do the walkthrough with your project manager. I find that it makes it a little easier too when you have a third party like the home inspector report. You can sit there and just point those things out. Some things that you probably would have not noticed, but you had that third person eye on the project. Said you want to find an inspector that's familiar with new construction and the local codes, just to do all that double checking for you. And of course, I have recommendations of contractors that I've used, home inspectors that can always help you out. But reach out if you need any help on that. I had a recent client that helped with a new build, and we're getting ready to go to settlement on that actually next month here. And he mentioned he was so grateful. He sent me an email. The home inspector that I recommended to him, they went through. He said that they found 12 items that they're having the builder correct. He was happy. It was money well spent. And the average cost of like a new construction home inspection, I mean, you could probably look at like anywhere from $400 to $500, just depending on the size of the home. So if you recently have gone through the new build process and used an inspector, or maybe not have used an inspector and had a certain experience, you know, leave a comment down below, let me know about it. Or if you felt that I've missed something in this video, you know, leave it down below. Always look at those and respond. But if it's helped you out, make sure you click that like button, subscribe so you don't miss any of the content that I come out with every week. And until next time, I'll see you soon.